Hello everybody, welcome to Cooking with Pam Davidson. We are about to make some bourbon chicken. So to start with, I have a whole bunch of chicken thighs that I have cut into little pieces and washed. And now to this, I'm going to add some olive oil. Just going to drizzle olive oil on it. And some Italian seasoning. And then we are going to lay this out on some parchment paper and bake it at 375. Now last time I cooked this, I did not cut the things up before I cooked them. So last time I cooked them and I baked the chicken thighs about 45 minutes. So this time, in order to decrease the amount of time they cook, I cut them up in small pieces. So hopefully that's gonna speed up the cooking time here. So I'm just covering them with some dry Italian seasoning and olive oil. Just going to mix that real good, and then I'm going to spread it out on my pan here. Maybe a little bit more olive oil on this side. Spread this out to cook. I'm just going to put this in a thin layer and then pop it in the oven to cook. And I'm putting mine on parchment paper just for an easier cleanup. Now I'm going to put them in. I don't know how long I'm going to put them in for. I'll let you know how long they cook when I think they're done, and I may stir them halfway through. Alright, while our chicken is cooking, we're going to mix up our sauce. And to start with, we're going to do, I have a lot of chicken, so I'm doing a double batch. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. 1, 2. I'm going to do some low sodium soy sauce. And I'm probably going to do about maybe 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we are going to do some 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. All right, we're going to do 1 teaspoon of ginger. You could use fresh if you want. I'm just using the dry. Get it. 1 teaspoon of ginger. We're going to do some minced garlic, and I have a bunch, about, I don't know, probably 4 cloves of minced garlic. We're going to put that in. And we're going to do at least a half a cup of brown sugar, and maybe a little bit more. I'm going to taste it. It calls for a cup, but if a half a cup will work, I'm going to use a half a cup. Now we're going to bring this to a boil and bubble it about 5 minutes, but I'm not going to do it until my chicken is almost done. Alright, I ended up cooking the chicken, these little pieces right here. It's all done. I cooked it about 38 minutes is what it took, like that. And this is the sauce we've made. So now we are going to pour this sauce over the chicken and combine all this up. And just let that sauce soak into that chicken. While our broccoli is getting done, we are going to add, have some rice with this, and we are going to have some broccoli. So we're just going to keep coating this around. And this is going to be bourbon chicken. Alright, I'm going to let this sit here and kind of adhere to this chicken while my broccoli gets done, then I'll plate it up for you. Alright, everything's ready, y'all. And I don't know if you like bourbon chicken, but if you do, this is good. Now you can add some heat to it if you want to put in some red pepper flakes. I don't do that. I like it on the sweet side. And bourbon chicken has a sweet taste to it. So what I'm going to do is put me a little bit of rice, not much. I'm going to put a little bit of rice right here just to show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to get me a few pieces here with that sauce and get me a piece of broccoli. Now this isn't my dinner, y'all. I'm going to eat more, but I'm just showing you what it's going to look like. This is good, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and taste it if it's not too hot. Taste a little bit of this up. One of my favorites is bourbon chicken. It is so good. All right. You get that sauce in with that rice. And you gotta have some broccoli with it, because you know it's not Chinese if it's not something green on your plate too, right? Okay. That's gonna be it for tonight, y'all. Enjoy.